began D. Hello, people. This is Jerry speaking. Welcome to TheCrazyBunch's WebShow episode number 64. Now, I was originally going to do this next week, but I was planning to do it this week. But that's just me, of course. Now, MomoCon is finally over for me, but I decided to do it. I figured I was excited to get back in the swing of things. And that is the fun fact for the week, you guys. It's MomoCon. Anyway, without further schedule to do, is that I got not one, but two dev topics. And of course, I gotta read you not one, not two, but two topics to read you today. Here they are. Lee Lawson. Lee Lawson was an American actress. Wow, okay. Excuse me. Born in New York City, New York, was best known for playing B. Roman and Guy Light. She also played Barbara Sterling in Love and Life. She died in May 2022 of cancer and COVID-19 amid of a pandemic in the United States. Wow. My last step topic has to do with Ray Liotta, okay? Born Raymond Alan Liotta, okay? It's Italian, okay? He was an American actor and producer, okay? He was known for playing Shoeless Joe Jackson in Field of Dreams in 1989, Harry Hill in Phil Goodfellas in 1990, and Tommy Vercelli in the video games Grand Theft Auto Vice City in 2002. Some roles include Ray St. Clair in Something Wild in 1986, which is also achieved a Golden Globe nomination, as well as starring in Unlawful Entry in 1992, Copland in 1997, Handball in 2001, Blow in the same year, John Q in 2002, and Danny Having Houses in Word in 2003, Observant Report in 2009, Kill Him Softly in 2012, The Place Beyond the Pines in 2012, Marriage Story in 2019, and The Many Saints in New York in 2021. Excuse me. Anyway. So it's a drama series, Shades of Blue, of 2016 to 2018. He was born in New York, New Jersey on December 18th, 1954, having some adopted in the orphanage. Wow, okay. He was adopted at the age of 6 months of township clerk, Major Edger, an all-part store, and owner Alfred Liotta. Wow. After the son of Italian immigrants, wow, was a personal director and president of local department party clubs, okay? His adopted parents had even unsuccessful ran for the local political office. He was called attending parades to hand quiet out flyers for his father's run. Rogers had a sister, Linda, who was also adopted. He said that he was also knew that it was adopted as a young child. Wow. And presented a show and tell report on it for kindergarten. Wow. He hired a private detective to logo of his biological mother in the 2000s. Wow. And subsequently learned from her where he was mostly a Scottish descent. Okay? He had one biological sister and one biological half-brother and 5 biological half-sisters. Wow. Roger grew up in a Roman Catholic household in New Jersey, okay? Although his family was not especially religious, they attended church when the received first combination was confirmed. The family did not pray much. He occasionally used prayer in his daily life, telling the interviewer in environment. Okay, excuse me, I'll have to turn on this light. Hang on. I can't see a thing. Okay, be right back. Back, folks. Sorry for the delay. Came back from the lights and everything. But anyway, moving on to the show. Anyway, Walter grew up in the Roman. Okay, I'm gonna smoke anyway. Daily life, tell an interviewer if I'm in the fix, I'll pray. If I'm fill out combo about something, I'll say our fathers and our Hail Marys, okay, to this day. In 1973, he graduated from Union High School. It was later renamed the Union High School's Hall of Fame. Wow, okay. Glorious then attended the University of Miami, where he was studied at Dade and graduated from the Bachelor's of Fine Arts in 1978. While attending the University of Miami, he performed at the University of Musicals, including Cabaret, Dames of Seas, Oklahoma, and Sound of Music. At the University of Miami's Jeremy Harmon's Ring Fear. Wow. His career began at the college. Walter moved to New York City. He got a job as a bartender at the Sorbert organization and landed an agent within 6 months, okay? One of his earliest roles was as Joey Peretti, how to pronounce his last name, excuse me, at the soap opera Another World, okay? On which he appeared from 1978 to from 1981, okay? He left the show and moved to Los Angeles and made his film debut in 1983's The Lonely Lady. In his first major acting role was Something Wild in 1986, for which he received his first Golden Globe nomination, okay? From this nomination beginning the Best Supporting Acting Motion Picture, okay? In 1989, Walter portrayed the ghost of baseball player Shoeless Joe Jackson in the fantasy drama film Fields of Dreams, okay? In 1990, Walter portrayed real-life monster Harry Hill in Martin Shorter's have announced it, University plays and commercially successful Academy Award-winning film Goodfellas, okay? In 92, he starred as a prolific cop in a thriller named Unlawful Entry. He appeared in the leading role in the science fiction action film No Escape. And in 95, he starred in the sci-fi thriller Unforgettable. Okay. He earned critical praise in his return in James Mangold's 1997 film Copland, okay? And received critical praise 98 in his performance in the commercial camera in Phoenix, okay? In adoption as well, film roles. Okay, I'm gonna scroll up some more. Anyway, Walter played trade singer Frank Sinatra in 1998 TV movie The Rat Pack. Anyway, which received a Screen Actors Gold, okay, and the Academy Award nomination. Starring himself, okay, and starred as a sitcom Just Shoot Me in December of 2001 and January 2002. Tried the voices of Tommy Roundtree in 2002 video game Grand Theft Auto Vice City, okay, and appeared in the television drama ER in 2004, playing Charlie Metcalf, okay, in the episode Time of Death. Wow. The ER role earned the Emmy for Outstanding Great Guest Actor in the drama series. He later spoiled himself as an Emmy winner in B movie. Wow. He starred in 2006 CBS television series Smith, which was pulled from the schedule out after 3 episodes. Wow. And in 2012, he appeared as himself in a vocal role for the 1 o'clock episode, A Never Boring Show, of a Disney Channel comedy series, Phineas and Ferb. Another lame show. Sorry, I didn't know. While played the Justice Department official Paul Quender in 2001 film Horrible opposite Henry Hopkins, the narrator of the Grinch movie in 2000. Anyway, and Jim Moore, okay? Also in that year, he played the father of drug dealer George Long in the film Blow. And in the following year, appeared in the Detective Roger Harry Oak, okay? In the Joe Monahan directed the film Narc, okay? And well, that leads to the Independent Spirit Award nomination, the Phoenix Film Critics Society Awards nomination for Best Supporting Male. Wow. He been reunited with director James Mangold in 2003, alongside John Cusack and Alfred Molina, in a dark horror thriller, Identity. How pronounce this word? Sorry. In 2005, he narrated Inside the Milita for the National Geographic Channel. He later appeared on Smoking Aces, okay? Reunited with Narc director Carnahan, in which he portrayed an FBI agent named Donald Corners, have announced in one of his 3 roles. He also appeared with John Travolta in the movie Wild Hogs, in Battle of Seattle as city's major. In the 2008 stars Hero Wanted, a detective alongside Cuba Jr. Kind of reminds me of the movie Snow Dogs Home in the Range movie. But anyway, in 2000, same year, he made a guest appearance in the episode SpongeBob SquarePants, Whatever Happened to SpongeBob. Okay? In that episode, he voiced the leader of the gang called the Bubble Popping Boys. Okay? Who tried to kill a manic SpongeBob, voiced by Tom Kenny. He also appears as a crossing over co-starring, if you watch his dad, Harrison Ford. Okay? He also played Detective Harrison in the 2009 Joey Hill comedy Observant Report as Seth Rogen's anonymous for the local police. In 2011, he starred in Son of No One, okay? Opposite Kay Turner, and for the first time in his career with Al Pacino, okay? 2004, he made his Broadway debut opposite Frank Virginia, have announced it, in the star Stephen Barber play Match, okay? That same year, he appeared in an advertisement in UK. The ads were eventually pulled from Ofcom, okay? There's an advertising code, for applying for stronger alcohol is better. Wow. In the 2010s, we're to appear on Date Night, okay? With Steve Carell and Charlie St. Cloud with Zac Efron, High School Musical thingy. Anyway, the independent drama Snowman and River Sorrow with stars Rosetta as detective alongside Kristen Starr and Ving Rhames. He starred alongside Brad Pitt and James Volley, have announced it in 2012. Andrew Dominic can film Killing Them Softly, And in 2013, Andrew Volume film Ace the Iceman, features Roy as a character of Roy D. Mio. He has a supporting role of Muppets Most Wanted in 2014, and that same year, he played a feature in the faith-based film The Industrial, His other 2014 projects are as follows. Kill the Messenger with Jeremy Renner, Stretch with Chris Pine, and David Greer video, He started with the Western miniseries Texas Rising with the History Channel in 2015. In 2015-2016, he narrated the AMC docuseries The Matchmaking the Mob. Wow. He starred opposite Jennifer Lopez and Shadow Blue from 2016 to 2018, In 2018, he became a spokesman for Pfizer's Chanex, advertising campaign. He appeared in the Devil Adversary, the 2019 Noah's film Marriage Story. In 2021, he played twin brothers, Hollywood. I can't pronounce the D word. Sorry. Mussolini and Sally Maserati in the film The Many Saints of Newark, The actor was cast in Cocaine Bear, a thriller film based on the true story of the animated black bear that was asked to do it bag of cocaine in 1985. The movie due in theaters in 2023 is directed by actress Elizabeth Banks and traced out the aftermath of Doug Rose cocaine disappearance in a plane crash and being destroyed by a bear. Wow. He married actress and producer Michelle Grace in February '97 after they met in a baseball game. If you watch this, Davis, for you. Anyway, where her former husband, Mark Grace, was playing for the Chicago Cubs. If you watch this, I don't know what to do next. Anyway, the couple had a daughter, Croston, before divorcing in 2004. In an episode of Jay Leno's Garage, Leota revealed that Nancy and Tina Sinatra, daughters of Frank Sinatra, once sent Leota a horse head in the mail. Wow. The joke was responded to the Leota Germany that play was late father in a miniseries that was working on, only to see Leota play him in the 1998 HBO television series, the Rat Pack, okay? In February 2007, the same month and year that Elton Success Quote was founded. Anyway, he was charged with driving under the influence after crashing driving his way, have announced it, into his two parked vehicles in Pacific Palisades. He played no contents. Anyway, okay, whoever that was. Anyway, for his experience in shooting the Western Texas license, wow, okay. Lotta continued horseback riding and said in September 2014 that was the booze with riding horses on the show. I love it now. I never have a hobby, but it was being my new hobby. In 2018, discussing his role alongside Jennifer Lopez, a Coca cop, talking about the FBI and the NBC crime drama Shades of Blue. Lotta's a cultural reporter that belonged to Island Weekly. You wanted to do as many different genres as you can. That's what I have been doing. I've done movies with the Muppets. Exactly, Ray. I did Sinatra. I did Good Guys and Bad Guys. I did a movie with Elephant. That goes barking anyway. Anyway, I decided I wasn't here to try to play different parts. Do different things. Okay? That was what we all about. That was what a career should be. He died in his sleep on May 26, 2022, and he was during the filming of Dangerous Wars in the Dominant Republic. He was 67 years old. At the time of his death, and he was engaged to J.C. Neutral. Wow. Now his films, Dangerous Wars, was his last film. Now, it was sad to see these two films go, but the untitled Charlie Day film was completed at the time, and these two were his last films, and there you go on that. Now, let's take a moment of silence and reflect in regards to Ray Liotta and Wes Grausen right now. Thank you. Rest in peace, Lee and Ray. Now, I got two more topics to read, and then I'm done for this episode. The first one is Pete Davidson and Kate McKinnon among those leaving Saturday Night Live, okay? And they are as follows. Kate McKinnon, Andy Bryant, and Kyle Mooney will also sign off the set when season 47 comes to a close, which was last week. Now, Peter Davidson's leaving Studio okay? The comedian is supposed to sign off for good for Saturday Night Live on NBC, where he has been stable the past 8 seasons. After joining Lorne Michaels' sketch comedy as one of the youngest ever cast members, Kate McKinnon, A. Bryant, and Kyle Mooney will also expect to announce their departure alongside Davidson. Okay? During Saturday Night Live season 47 finale, to be hosted by Natasha Lawrence, okay, Russian doll thingy, and featured musical guest Japanese breakfast, The news comes from days after Davidson graced the stage in NBC Universal's upfront presentation to Madison Avenue ads buyers to introduce his new Peacock comedy Bullpits, okay? The series inspires life and executive producer by Michaels and the Saturday Night Live masterminds NBC Universal-based supply video, okay? Makes more sense anyway. Reps from NBC and Saturday Night Live did not immediately respond to THR's request to comment. Wow. Saturday Night Live was, as always, cycled through top talent. During this long line, as many of its breakouts moved to other projects. Exactly. In recent years, however, Michael has shown his increased willingness to allow time away from the sketch comedy from his in-demand stars to do other projects. Exactly. Which many of us, he was also produced. Exactly. He will join Saturday Night Live at the age of 20 as a we have unknown, and he has become one of the biggest stars and is internet's favorite. He's currently dating Kim Kardashian. Wow, okay. After the social media star influencer host Saturday Night Live. Davidson has been used his status in his own Saturday Night Live favorite to grow his career, with his likes of a semi-autobiographical feature, The King of Saint Island. Saturday Night Live tabloid confirms cast departures and new additions during the summer and early fall, ahead of the upcoming seasons. In recent years, speculation as considered the status of McCain, Kenan Thompson, Sally Strong, and Bryant. It was worth nothing that Thompson, Saturday Night Live's longest tenured cast member, recently teamed up with Michaels and NBC's Kenan, which was what canceled after a couple of seasons. Wow. Bryant as well worked with Michaels and Hulu's recently concluded show. Wow. Which was the Saturday Night Live boss have also executive produced Strong's Apple TV's Plus comedy. I can't pronounce that. Sorry. Shomanigan, how to pronounce it. Anyway, McKinnon's multiple Emmy winner for her work at Saturday Night Live joined the cast alongside Bryant in 2012. Mooney has been with Saturday Night Live since 2013. Wow. That's what that topic. Now is one of the last topic, which is Rob and elementary school shooting. Now, I'm not going to go ahead and go all the topic. We're going to go ahead and just go scroll down some more. I'm going to go ahead to just the top part of the topic, and that's about it. Anyway, Rob elementary school shooting is happening in Texas. Remix, if you watch this, home safe for you, Pantera, and of course, some of my people, my Uncle Kevin, my mom, you know you are. Anyway, on May 24th, 2022, 18-year-old Xavier Ramos fatally shot 19 students and 2 teachers. Wow. And one 19 others at Robb Elementary School in Uvalde, Texas. Wow. Early that day, Romeo shot his grandmother in the forehead. Why? Anyway, Xavier warned her after firing shots outside the school for approximately 5 minutes. He entered Robb Elementary School armed with a AR-15 style rifle and handgun through a prop open side entrees, okay? Without a charge armed residents, Ramos locked himself inside a classroom. Where all his victims were killed and remained there for about 1 hour before being killed by a United States Border Patrol Central Team. And this is for the deadliest American school shooting. Next after the Virginia Tech shooting in 2007 and Stanley Hook Elementary School shooting in 2012. Now, in 1999, there's also a dead school shootings. There's a high school shooting in 99 with this Columbine. You know, saddens me, I know. That's just me, of course. In the deadliest ever state in Texas. Wow. Law enforcement officials were criticized for their long delay in the response to the shootings. When police officers arrived at the campus, they wanted the anniversary 78 minutes for engaging the suspect. In addition, police controlled the school grounds for during the shooting, resulting in violence and conflicts between police and its accommodations were attempted into the school to assist first responders. Wow. Afterwards, local and state officials gave constant reports on the timeline of the police state actions. Wow. And overstated actions police took to stop the shooter. Well, the Texas Department of Public Safety acknowledged a series of errors, including the decision to delay and resolve shooter's position. Following the shooting, which took place only 10 days after another high-profile mass shooting at the supermarket in Buffalo, New York. Wow. And I talk about this in FWO, by the way. Why decisions insert about American gun culture and violence, gun walk and politics, and law enforcement in the United States and isolation. Some visions voted, for a policy to ban such weapons in the country to defend the police. Exactly. Others criticized politicians for the president's role in continue to enable mass shootings. Coalitions have responded by resuming the implementations of gun control measures, instead of calling the increasing security measures in schools, such as armed teachers. They also accuse their operants of polarizing the shooting. Exactly. And Remix told me that everyone does. Stop the shootings, please. Thank you. And that's my topic for now. That wraps this episode. Hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned for the next part, which is going to be episode 65. My recaps on MomoCon, and of course, the episodes and everything else. Just whatever I'm not going to say what, but anyway, it's going to be. Till next time, Sue Jarvis, goodbye, peace out, baby. We get more Crazy Bunch web show episodes, guys, soon. Till Edgerton out. See ya.